could still be. Try that. Hi, I'm not yet dead, and welcome back to No Man's Land. Oh, turn that down. Right, okay, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit. I am, for the first time ever, trying to use a steering wheel and a side panel and a controller all at the same time, with only one pair of hands. Yes, and some pedals, Alexander. Thank you. I think that's kind of a given. But yeah, actually I'm slightly happy with that steering sensitivity. Only just, though. It could be higher. Anyway, I don't know why I'm taking it this way, because actually I need to do the next field, but I'm just rather randomly driving around. So yeah, welcome back to No Man's Land. Yeah, I'm having slight YouTube issues again. It took 2 goes to get it to start the stream, but that's okay. So actually what we'll do is, whoa, yeah, be very careful with this. I suppose I could just take it a bit slower. There we go. Right. So that one done. I kind of need to get these 2 fields seeded, really. So how about we just leave that there a second. Sorry, I want to keep putting this on, because now I don't have a controller in my hand and I have no choice but to get used to the fact I'm going to jump between machines, because it saves me having to pick up the controller. So apologies for that. Right, let's see. Somewhere. There it is. Right, so engine on. Pipe in is 7. Lower header is 20. Turn on is that one. And we'll go in cab, because actually that should feel a bit more normal. Now I'm using the wheel. Ah, cool. So yeah, so I've just got this finished. I did a little bit on here yesterday. Didn't have a chance to stream, so just move the combine out the way. Could actually lift the header, couldn't we? So 4, the pipe out, 7, and actually this can go away for now. Turn the engine off. Oh, turn that engine off. Wow, this is nearly full. We got a heck of a lot of wheat off that field. That's really good. Can't really see, so let's do that. Cool. Yeah, so we'll get this straw up and then we can cultivate this field as well, but I'll get a worker seeding the other 2 fields first. So I suppose what I also can't really do. Is that it? Is it done? Yeah. Cool. So let's go put this in this. Actually, what are prices like at the moment? One more. Right. Price isn't great and dropping. So we'll just put it in the silo for now. Quite late for me, so I'm not really too long on here this morning, but I did want to do a little bit. Let's check on manure. I bought some manure over yesterday as well, so, and I started cutting this strip, so that's what we're going to do in a minute. Hopefully, if we get time. Let's do this the proper way. We'll go down the track. Not I need to create another track as well, actually. Oh, but it's lovely to drive with pedals over a controller. Feels so much better. Let's get some cows as well. Tend to learn the steering's a bit slower than I'm used to, especially in a tractor. I'm quite surprised you can't increase it more than 200%. Let's see. Silo. Problem is, there's no easy way for me to change the camera angle. I have no idea how you reverse. Oh, of course you do. Yeah, you see, that's slightly counterintuitive, but alright. There we go, one button. Cool. Right. What? That's odd. Why would that just not... Oh, well, anyway. This is very strange. Slight problem with the trailer, maybe? Just a mod problem? That is going into the silo, right? 25,818. That's very peculiar. Yeah, it is. Oh, fine, we're done. Good. Oh, can't make it round, just about. Sorry. Cool. Yeah, steering sensitivity could really do the thing a little bit better. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Actually, you know what, as I'm here, so detach that one. Do you want to go? Must go and get the other planter attachment for this seeder, but for now this will do. Put some canola and soybeans in these first two fields. Actually, what did I put in? What's in this first field just here? I don't remember. Oh, barley. Okay, obviously it's barley. Naturally, it would have to be. Because that's what it's currently set on. So. You know, I'm going to do more oats. Oats sell for a good price, and we get the straw, and we'll put that in this first field here. Actually, you know what, I'm going to start this end because it's not. I'm going to make that turn and get that nicely round. There we go. Right, so unfold. Oh grief, I can't remember. Which is the select? Oh no, I do know. 21. That's the select. Unfold. Turn it on. Oh, it's not quite the edge of it. So before we lower it down, there we go, that's better. And lower. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. I'll get there. Right, we'll go past the scary tree, then we'll get a worker on this. And then we'll go and get that straw up. Cool. Yeah, might be slightly underpowered for this tractor. It seems to be alright. Hopefully he'll get past the scary tree. Scary tree number 1. Or is that scary tree number 2? I guess that depends on which direction you're talking from. Take a sip of coffee. Right, okay, so I finally got this to do things. Bizarrely enough, I thought, oh, it's just because it won't do anything that uses a PTO, and then I managed to get it to work with the weeder, so which does need a PTO, so I don't really get it. But anyway, what was I? That's what I was after. Okay, so where did I leave the cultivator? Right behind me. Oh, mind you, I don't want the cultivator. No, I don't want the cultivator, do I? Doofus. But I do want to get it out the way. So let's do that. There we go. Right, so let's go get, I need the baler and that magic bale trailer. I wonder which bit's the magic bit. Is it the bale trailer or the baler? Bit of both. So I'm slightly concerned to notice that there are gaps. Wow, the brakes on this thing are terrible. There are gaps. So it's undone, while it's been sat there, it's undone the straps at the side of the trailer, which presumably is how you empty it. Yeah, the bales are falling out. Oh, plus I found bales all over the place. And I don't know if that's because I was baling in the dark and just didn't see that I'd missed them, or if it's a bug, because I have heard people say that all their bales have disappeared when they've come back into their game. These little mini bales that we've got. But I haven't had that yet, so touch wood. Not to have counted them either, to be fair, of course. And having said that I would not, that I'd try not to walk anywhere, I'm going to have to, aren't I? Briefly. Actually, no, it's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. We'll go this way. Okay, still need to put the tracks in. Get that sorted out. Lots to do still. hopefully come out a minute. So I'm going to be a little bit jittery while I try and get used to the steering wheel and my new setup of controls. It's so completely intuitive when you've been using a controller for a while. There we go. It's not pretty. But it's worked. So if I suppose what I should have done was pressed close cover. But I hadn't. There's multiple stages of close cover. Gotcha. Right. Because if I press that again, so it says close cover and unfold. Oh, hang on, so the one I was pressing was unfold, right? Close cover, that one. Okay, so it had managed to unfold while the game was off, which is why the ball's fallen out, but it's fine. Now it is okay. How's our worker doing? Oh, okay. Looks like he might have missed a bit for some reason. Actually, no, that's fine. We'll start this end rather than traipsing across the field. Oh, and let's put the pipe back in on the combine. Put the combine away, actually, because we won't need that for a while. We'll wait for all our fields to turn over. Oh, it wasn't folded. Okay, alright. Lower it, turn it on. There we go. And let's go. Still determined to see if I can fill this up. First one should fire any time about now. Except it's not. Why is it not firing? Oh, no, because it's first bale. Yes, I know I don't have access to this land. That's okay. I will do soon. Actually, we need to think about buying our next parcel of land. We've got a little bit of money. I was also thinking about putting some sell points in and stuff, so I need to bear that in mind too. Get a bit of market competition going. Get my prices up. Now we're going. Sweet. Come on. There we go. I try and do more in cab, but there are some jobs that are just really satisfying to do out of cab, and watching those bales fly into that trailer is definitely one of those. So our worker finished. I didn't see the notification. It looks like he might have done. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this done then. And I suppose the other important question is, did he miss anything? Yes, of course, he stopped at the scary tree. But other than that, actually, that looks okay. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. So let's jump across. Yep, definitely stopped at this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Awesome. Wow, so that's terrible. Right, 8. Open cover. And I'm not close enough. Oh, that was just brilliant, wasn't it? Well done. Okay. Sorry about that. It's the problem of new controls. And we're going to need to refill soon anyway, it looks like. I think I might get myself a multi-fruit silo. I should have space in the yard. I needed to reposition the tractor anyway, it's fine. Oops, don't want to do that though, did I? I'm slightly confused as to why we've got a patch of land that appears to not have seems to have a different ground state in the middle of the field. I'm not sure why that would be, unless that bit just didn't need fertilising, but it sure looks like it's been seeded, so that actually doesn't make sense. Turn it on. Lower it down. Okay. We will catch on that tree. I might have to get rid of that tree. Oh, I suppose I could just bring the field in a little bit actually. No, that's not too bad actually. Well done. Good-o. So I'm going to leave that open. Rather than keep it and close it, I'm just going to leave it open. It's just quicker and easier. Yes, there's a patch, there's a strip he's missed. And yeah, it's not marked as such on the map, which is a bit odd. I wondered earlier. That's fine. So we'll go down that bit and then come back up this. Just do this bit that's missed here. Get the steering a bit more sensitive. But we're already maxed out at 200%, not helpfully. There we go, nicely in the space. It's a bit odd that he's missed that line, and that it's not appearing as such on the weeds are coming in. Yeah, that it's not appearing as such on the it's just that patch on the map. Very odd. Oh well, fine. Really loving using the side panel. Wheel still taking a bit of getting used to. Right, so I need to get the weeder out pretty quick. Which is a-okay, because the little Massey Ferguson can do that. So what do we put in here? We put oats in this one. Yeah, I'm going to get some more seed. Oh no, I've got more seed. Of course I have. Sitting in the sheep barn. All I need now is just to work my VR headset and we'll be all sorted. Actually, I need to switch it off for a second, don't I? Just that one. Select seeds, let's say 9. Yeah, okay. Canola it is. I'll do this edge first, so I'll do a bit nearest the tree myself. Should be about right. That'll do. Turn her on. Lower down. Whoa, look at them weeds. Right. Actually make the fact it's a little bit less, well, because it's less sensitive than a contrast stick anyway, but the fact it's a little bit less sensitive should help me keep neater rows when I'm doing things like ploughing and seeding and stuff. Is that actually doing its thing? It is, right? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And the advantage is that because I don't have a controller in my hands, it's not easier for me to use the controller combinations, which means I shall learn the side panel buttons a lot quicker. I missed a bit, hang on. Perfect. Right, let's leave him to do that. Okay. Let's just jump back, get Mr. Massey Ferguson here. And just seem to remember he struggles with the weeder. He's alright with that, actually. No, let's not then. And I don't have another spare. I do, but he's all. I don't want to use him because he's all ensconced, if you like. It clearly means I need another tractor. Obviously. Apologies for that. Oh, of course the problem is I'm not using my controller, so it's switched off. I might need to change the power settings on it. I hadn't thought about that. I hope you can still hear me. says so, fingers crossed. Just to be certain. Now you should be able to hear me. Please let me know if you can't in the chat. Haven't missed any yet, have we? Last time I used this we had quite a few times when the bales just didn't quite make it into the trailer. This time, perfectly smooth arc every single time. They're actually doing really, really well. Much better. What is that worker doing? Oh, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe it's best not to know. I'll just fix it later. Helper J is completed. Oh no, he has not. What are you talking about? Certainly piling in those bales. Look at this. That's a bit cool. Right, better jump over and get that worker started again, don't we? I don't know what he's messing around at. I really, really don't. They seem very inconsistent on some of these fields. These area workers. What? Left foot braking, much easier. Where's he done up to? What on earth? Very strange. Oh, I know why it might be. He might have thought, I've got more to do, and then thought, oh, hang on, no I haven't, because he was too far away from the edge of the field. So we'll get him started at this end. I should have thought about that with a worker. This is the problem. Mind you, chances are shape of this field I'm going to have to do a bit of it myself anyway, but that's fine. Okay, just make sure he turns properly. I may need to tidy up the edges a little bit anyway, given this is a slightly funny shaped field. Yep, looks okay. Cool, good. Into that. No, I'm not actually sure we're going to get all of these. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, we should be alright. Plenty of room. wonder what point at which they'll start falling out the front, because presumably that will happen. Yeah, it's getting to the point where they're starting to fall forwards, which is good, because if they got any higher then they'd start to fall out the top. Oh, missed one. Ah, it's only a little bit. Not too bad. Right, so shouldn't really be driving through our nice new crop. Freshly seeded field and all that. There you go. Right. No, still got a bit of space. That recenters itself perfectly back into that line. Lovely. When I first came on this map, I went all the way up to that ridge over there and I took a picture looking back this way. I was going to do it again just to see how it's changed. Curious. May not have made much of an impact just yet, but might be able to see the greenhouses, the patch of the field. It was all greenery at the time, just grass. One field we did have was hidden by trees, and for the most part probably still is. I haven't cut all those trees down yet. Work's still going. We'll just do these last few strips of straw and then we'll go get the weeder, get those weeds out. And we'll use this Scary, whatever it's called, thing to fertilise as well. Scariflex, isn't it? The Joskin. Oh, we could use the manure spreader. I suppose I've still got a bit of manure left in that. That might do some of it. Once this is full, we'll move over to using the loading wagon and doing it loose. I've got Hayloft. Probably doesn't have a massive capacity, but it'll keep us going for now. and then I should probably stop doing straw. And then in grass I can just move over doing silage bales. In fact, I need to do a load of silage bales actually. I've got plenty of loose grass for now for the sheep, and I'll get some. Sorry. That was really quick that time, I suppose because I hadn't used it, so if I just nudge it a little bit now and again it'll remind me. Right, let's try and do this bit before we get caught up in the seeder. So note to self, change settings, power settings on controller. What I will do anyway is I'll get a USB hub so I can go back to using my other headphones, and then I can leave it powered on all the time and it shouldn't deactivate then. That's a few strips. Ooh, I'm getting to the point where they're starting to scoot over the top a little bit, but it's filling really well. Oh, yeah, getting a little bit close to that edge. I'd have thought by now it would be stopping them getting through, just through the sheer mountain of bales in the way. It should do eventually, and then they'll just start to collect in this front bit. Just here. It's probably fair to say we're not going to get much more in it after we've done this field. Just got out of his way in time. Perfect. Look at me going tut tut tut, driving over my nicely sown field for you vandal. Didn't judge that one right. Do you have the dials on this thing? It looks so immensely realistic. They really look like metal dials. Yeah, we're still alright. Oh, yeah, they're starting to get jittery. Look how much they're moving around. That's quite scary actually, and that's not just because of the movement of the trailer either. That's just sheer number of bales, but I'm actually quite impressed how many that's managed to do before it started to do that. So actually that's pretty cool. It's not causing any lag that I can determine anyway. And there we go. Right, so lift it up. Turn it off. Right, okay. Unload. For which I think you'll have to turn it on. Is it not just not got one to unload? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's close that. Right. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, there's a tiny little bit of lag in the graphics because of the number of bales we've got. I hope it's not too bad for you guys. I can just about see it. That's not bad. So let's stop looking now. That should help. Yep, having a wheel will definitely encourage me to do more in cab. Must clear out these bushes and get a nice track in here. It's kind of getting a bit urgent. I'm just going to leave the trailer right there. Leave the baler right there. And let's go get the reader. Of course, the little Massey Ferguson is in the way of actually what we could do. Get this on a workup. It astounds me that this thing can take this massive Ferguson will actually pull this around. I'm cheating and using my controller a bit later really, but just it was quicker. I was on foot, so just get this set up. Of course you can't, can you? Because it's not state change. Fine, we'll do it the other way then. Lift that up. There we go. Wrong way. Now then, that will be way too much. Oh, actually, no, maybe not. Not too bad. getting past the scary tree. There we go. Frustratingly, of course, there'll be a strip in the middle that will still have weeds in it at some point, but more important, I get rid of these before they progress to the next stage, and I should still be able to come back. I haven't got anything that's got narrows on, but I think, well, certainly at least the fence could do, so I should do that at some point. There we go, messed up a little bit, but that's fine. Now all I need to do, and I'm being a bit dense, is try and remember which... Oh well, fine, just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Yeah, still a bit missed rather. Now then, if I look at garage, power's that got 150. Okay. And the least cultivator I got needs 160. Yeah, I should get away with it. Should be alright. And how is that seeding going? Oh, good. For some reason he's doing an extra bit, but whatever. Okie doke. Something else I need a controller for. Yeah, I knew about that patch of weeds in that corner, that's okay. Fine, good. No signs of any bits missed? No. Excellent. That should be him done. It is indeed. Okay. It's funny how some... Yeah, it is 19, okay. Yeah, it's funny how some attachments you don't get all of the options show up. So the detach option wasn't there for that particular thing, but it will be when I use this. I suppose it may just be the number it'll show. Because similarly on the weeder right, it wouldn't show me the option for a worker. Just unscrew my head. Cool. So last field to cultivate. I missed a bit. Cool. And higher worker is that one. Yeah, I missed a bit of the edge, it's fine, I can do that later. Okay, good. Now slightly annoyingly, helper D is finished. Not that that's annoying, you know what I mean. No, wrong way. Ooh, okay. That's odd. Actually, he's managed to get rid of all of those weeds around the tree. Okay, fair enough. There's that little patch over there, and then the other patch in the top corner, because I don't want him to get to the next growth stage. That means him to go get herbicide and new equipment, which I don't have, and blah blah, right? So let's do our best to get rid of these. I'll miss some here and there, but you know what? If they're easy. No point in taking that too far away, I'm guessing. So maybe the odd weed along that edge, but you know what, that's fine. Lower that down, we should be able to do this. Ah, but we won't. Of course we won't. Actually, it's too soon. Because obviously, although this is that's fine. We'll just leave it here. Of course, going to have the field state change yet. So that's that. Ooh, I did say I was going to put this away. Right, I'm actually going to stop the stream there. I want to keep this one a short one today because I started really, really late. So I'm just going to put this combine away if I can find the header trailer. Fingers crossed. I think I know where it is. It's sort of buried in some weeds and undergrowth. But yeah, so I'm going to stop there today. So we've got, I'll get these done. We've got this field as well, just to seed, wait for the next lot of weeds to come up, and then take those out, and then when the growth starts, which will be at that same point, the next growth cycle, growth phase, then I'll use the Scariflex to put the next layer of fertilizer in, and then that's that field done, and this one, and so on and so forth. So that'll be good, and then we can do some grass work and perhaps cut some more trees down. We're waiting for the crops to grow. So and then we've got to really still got to start putting in tracks and stuff soon. There's so much stuff to do, but it's cool. I'm loving it. Still enjoying it. Great map, and still so much to do. So many ideas. Now this isn't going to be easy, is it? Because I can barely see the trailer. Not even close. Where is the centre of the trailer? Ah, there it is. Okay. Yep, not even close. That's better. Didn't leave it in a brilliant place, really, but it was out of the way. And again, I'm struggling. I have no option for, it's not telling me what the detach button is. Oh no, now it's stuck. No. You know what? I'm actually not going to bother. It's just not in a good place, is it? Right. Anyway, I will stop there. I will sort this out somehow. Ooh, can I just do it there? What's detach? It's that one. Yeah, because it will sort itself out. He says it usually does. It's usually pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Slight cheat, but yeah, that was a rubbish place to leave a trailer header. Absolutely terrible. There we go. I also feel I shall use cruise control a lot less with a steering wheel as well. What's the point? That's what my foot's for. Oh, missed it. Why won't it go forwards? Ah, that's why. Right, and there we go. Finally, that didn't take long, did it? Okie dokes, and I stop there. Lots done, still getting used to all these new controls, new ways of doing things, but it'll bring something to the game. I think actually I like it. Using the wheel, don't destroy my crops. On the other hand, I always do have the risk of, you know, getting something wrong still, now and again. Yeah, fine, this field's a wreck anyway, because I've got those weeds in it, and I've already lost some crops a couple of times, because it progressed to a growth stage at the minute I was trying to do some weeding, but there you go, it happens. But yeah, so, yeah, still lots to learn, but figure it out, and I must get those cows too. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully a bit earlier tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye for now.